theirs to take. It's your God-given right to raise your children unimpeded by the state.
Thank you for taking time out of your day to meet with me. And if you'll just allow me the opportunity, I'm going to take a few moments to tell you who I am. I'm a father, I'm a veteran, and I'm a journalist. Why are these three things very important to me, and I believe to you as well? One, as a father, I believe that most Americans can relate to me when we talk about the importance of protecting our children and future generations. Secondly, as a veteran, I believe that establishes a great deal of my credibility. 20 years of military service, top secret clearance, conducted classified research and development. I served all over the world, and for all of that service, I'm extremely, extremely proud. Lastly, I'm a journalist. And why is this so important? Because I've been talking about corruption within Illinois and national politics for a great deal of time. And there's rights that are systemically being violated in this country by police, by government, and by private entities such as the American Bar Association. It's high time somebody who wasn't bought and paid for by their advertising dollars brought to you a message of transparency and true accountability using the First Amendment, using our freedom of speech, using our freedom of expression, using our freedom of religion, and freedom of journalism. I've taken a vested interest since leaving the United States military in telling stories and being a part of something bigger and larger than myself. Standing Rock, North Dakota in 2016, running for governor of Illinois in 2018, being at the Capitol on January 6th to document a historical event. Now that you know who I am and what my qualifications are to be an investigative journalist, let me tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go in front of those people that need to be asked the tough questions, that are not getting asked. We want to know for you, it's time that you know and your families know, why is federal funding pouring into the states to incentivize them to take our children? Family law isn't spoken about hardly at all on a national stage, and it should be. 20 to 25 million American children growing up apart from their biological father demands and insists that in this country, our children are prioritized to the top of the conversation, and that's not happening. And so I want to make that happen. I was in prison for almost 2 years on a $1 million bail. Refused the ability so much to even hug my dying mother. The cruelty of the criminal justice system and the inhumanity with which it reaps its proliferation of abuse and profits upon the people has got to be told from an honest and direct and, dare I say, a veteran's perspective. The stories must be told, and I'm going to tell them without apology, without fear, without reservation. I am going to tell the story, and I'm going to ask the questions from the people who don't want to be asked any questions. I'm going to deliver on those promises to you, to my children, and to this country, because our nation demands it. People in this nation are being victimized every day by people in power. Those appointed, not even elected by the American people. And they hide behind absolute immunity. And I will not stand foot on American soil and allow that tyranny to exist. I have a mission and a purpose to fulfill, most importantly, to a dying friend. My friend dying of cancer, fighting for me to see my children, fighting for my mother to see her grandchildren before she passed, fighting to see his own children and other people's children. He gave me one last dying request. Don't you ever let them get away with what they've done to us. And I gave that man my promise. Many of you might have expected me to come out of prison and to lay down and to recoup and recover. That's what I've been doing for 2 years. I want my country fixed, and I want it fixed now. And it can't be fixed without telling the stories that need to be told and without questioning the people that need to be questioned here and now, not tomorrow. I aim to fulfill my friend's dying wish, no matter the cost. I'm asking for your financial support. I know times are tough, and I know inflation is killing you. It's crippling you. I can only imagine. This is my endeavor, Veteran Liberty Network. We aim to tell the stories that deserve to be told in the manner in which is befitting of that legacy.